The show was something we all need. And you may say, well, why do we need it? Well, because cell phones, tablets, computers, we need to charge everything in our lives, right? All of our electronics. What about taking one plug and making 11? Let's go a step further. Now you can own our famous Bell & Howell wireless spin power ultimate charging station that has a built-in surge protector. It is at a birthday price of $34.99. Check out the HSN deal price. This is the lowest price that we've ever offered. Today is a big free shipping and handling day. And with FlexPay, you are going to be the final audience for the remainder of the year. Hear me out. For the remainder of the year, to get our new system, because we have fewer than 2,000 left. If you own it and you're ready to upgrade, do it today, but you'll want to jump on the phone lines for this one early. Chad Allen, my good buddy, and one of our home and electronic experts joining us. Nice to have you here.
Marlo Smith.
Well, this is it for the year.
This is it. I cannot get any more of these in for the rest of the year. Now, Bell & Howell is going to have great items for holiday,
Sure.
of course, but nothing like this. Nothing that turns one outlet, one plug, not even a whole outlet, just one plug, into 11 with that wireless charger built right on top. You're maybe thinking, what do you mean wireless charger? This is a wireless charger. This is what we're used to seeing. In fact, I bought this from HSN. It's built right into the top. So instead of having this separate with the cord and everything, it's already on, it's ready to go. Anytime, this one's not plugged in, but anytime you set your phone down on top of it or your AirPods, it will automatically start to charge on top of having 6 rapid charging USB ports, on top of having 4 3-prong outlets, on top of having a retractable 4-foot cord.
Can I stop you for a moment?
Sure, please.
Because I have one of those little disc things that you put your phone on.
Yes.
That,
sort of like this?
Yeah. Mine is a little bit more flat, but I can tell you, I paid a little more than this price just for that alone.
Funny story.
So the fact that that's built in along with your 11 other outlets, like this is an amazing value.
No, I bought the flat one. I bought the flat one.
Yes.
Legal, HSN's tough. So HSN said, Chad, yours is a fast charger. So look, on this one, I had to go and I had to spend more money to get the fast charger.
Wow.
Because it had to be apples to apples. I said, guys, that's like 75.
That's so worth it.
It was like 75 bucks. I said, what?
They're expensive, that's all I'm telling you.
So I bought the fast charger so we could compare it.
I do want to get in there because I do want to remind you that this weekend is an exciting weekend because we're offering everything on free shipping and handling. But you think about our outlets, right? The outlets that are behind your bed where you want to plug in your cell phone, you want to plug in your tablet, your computer. I just got a second cell phone. I don't know what I'm doing with the second cell phone, but I just got a second cell phone. You will call me because you're nice about that. The point is, all of our electronic devices need to be powered. And when you think about how inconvenient it is sometimes to be able to get to the plug on the wall, the idea that you're gonna turn that one plug into 11 and then you have all of the additional features, I say go for it. Final quantities, you wanna jump in there. We always give you 30 days. If you're a new customer, welcome. It's her birthday. Go HSN. It's her birthday. We're 46.
Yeah.
I remember 46. I loved my 40s.
I do not remember 46.
46 was good. But anyway, now that I'm almost 56, well, not quite, 54. I'll be 55 at the end of the year.
You don't look
I'm
a
climbing
day,
that,
you
I'm
don't look a
climbing
day
that
over
ladder.
29.
My point here is that no matter how old you are, whether it's back to school, a lot of people are already, I know here in Florida, we're already thinking next month about going back to school, you're running a home office, or just for your family, because we talk about individually, but if you have a family, that means your husband has a cell phone and a tablet and a computer. That means your children probably have that. So
or a
everybody,
coffee maker.
This becomes that wonderful power station.
Yes, it can be on your kitchen counter. What are we used to though? Like, what is this replacing in my home? Surge protection, power strips, things like this. We buy these because why? Well, we need more outlets, right? Nobody's ever said I have too many outlets in my house. These sometimes have surge protection built in. This for sure does. This is a traditional surge protector. Ours has surge protection. And we're also replacing the extension cord and that wireless charging pad that I built right up, the heavy duty extension cord. I'm gonna get into each of these, by the way, but what I want you to know about surge protection is it expires. Surge protection runs out. It only lasts, or I should say, is only rated for 5 years. We can only rate, ours too. You can only rate surge protection for 5 years. This power strip, by the way, you have to mark them. The government makes you mark them what year. 1995, this was made. Ours was made in 2023. This was made in 1995. That means it expired in the year 2000. Now, it still powers, it still works to power devices, but the surge protection is gone. That's what makes it so good to upgrade today. This also, same thing, 5 years, 4-foot extension cord, the 3-prong one, because ours is grounded as well, and then also that fast charging wireless charging pad, no extra cords, no extra cables. It's built into the top, so you can just set your things down
Look at
there.
that. I love that.
The other thing that makes the wireless spin power so great is when you have big chunky bricks, right? So when you go to plug in your hair dryer, your flat iron, things like
computer.
that. Look how big this is. This
Yeah.
is for my Theragun, one of our massaging guns we sell here. Do you see how big this brick is? But because of that cylinder design, the outlet on that side is still exposed and the outlet on that side is still exposed.
I'm going to get in there.
Please.
I do want to let you know that this is the final quantities for the year. When I read that, I was like, ah.
I know.
I was like, that hurts. Final quantities for the year for this specific model. And it is that upgraded model because this has that power ultimate charging station with all the higher end features. It's at the birthday price. This is the lowest price that we've ever offered, but we are a little busy on our phone lines. I love a free shipping. I already had 3 things in my shopping cart that I was looking for and I'm buying them today. You know why? Free shipping.
Nope. Yep.
Today is an all free shipping and handling day. As a matter of fact, it's an all free shipping and handling weekend, y'all.
Free shipping. I wait too.
Yes.
I wait.
Well, I have a desk that I'm gonna buy. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm not paying shipping. I want free shipping on that desk. And guess what I did? I hit that button today. I'm like, it said, it's yours. And I'm like, yes. So free shipping, but here are the ways to order. QR code puts you right to the front of the line. Android, Apple phones, open up the photo, point it towards your screen, and this is yours, hsn.com. We also have our toll-free 800 number. If you're new to shopping with us, welcome. My name is Marlo, this is Chad, and this is a big weekend to shop. The best month to ever shop with HSN is always in July. You heard it here first if you didn't know. It's because of the birthday deals, it's because lots of free shipping, and because, quite frankly, we offer to you FlexPay. If you're new and you haven't used FlexPay yet, that means to get this at home, it's $11.66. I understand from my producer, many of you are buying multiples. If there are any remaining, I'm gonna have to get one for my nephew. He's moving into his dorm room next month. And so I love this. I love this for anyone who has electronics and devices, and we all do, quite frankly. I mean, I don't know anybody who doesn't live in the world where they don't at least have a cell phone and maybe a tablet, and most people have a cell phone, a tablet, and a computer, and if you have a family, that could be times the number of people in your house, meaning times 8. So there literally could be 4 computers in the house. It could be 4 cell phones in the house. It could be 3 tablets in the house. Look at it in the kitchen.
Well, that's where I have mine. I have one in the kitchen, just like you saw in the video.
Love that.
Now, it looks nice and it's small and compact. It's the size of my hand, right? But I hide it behind like my Google Home thing.
Yes.
I just sort of tuck it behind, but I have my air fryer, my Google Home. I have a little lamp plugged in there in the kitchen. And so I have things plugged into this on the kitchen counter. So when I go to pull out those other devices, maybe it's my Ninja, maybe it's my little smokeless grill, things like that, I can plug it right into here. It's gonna come in handy in the bathroom though. Hair dryer, flat iron, curling iron, charging your toothbrush, charging your phone, charging your electric razor. The first morning you're getting ready and you're not having to play that unplug, plug-in thing, it really makes a difference. And don't forget, with that wireless charging pad on top, you just set your phone down or set your AirPods down. Any phone really in the last 5 years, that's when they started to make these to be wirelessly charging. And it's not like it used to be. You don't have to finick around with it, nothing like that. When you set it down, it starts to charge automatically. You get a phone call, you take the phone call, you set it right back down, you're good to go. The 4-foot extension cord is built right into the base. It's a 3-prong plug, and all you do is you pull that out, and you're only gonna do that one time because once you have it set, you're probably good. And then if it's too much cord, which it will be for the bathroom or the kitchen when the outlets are higher, you just spin the top. Hold the base, spin the top, and it goes right back in. But think of the bedside table, think of the kitchen, think of the shed, the garage, where you're charging those batteries up. But also think of your air fryer, toaster oven, things like that. And then don't forget, please don't forget the teachers. They love these for the classrooms, your mail person, things like that.
You said teacher. I'm thinking if your kid is a handful, you know how they talk about going to school, giving the teacher a gift at the end of the year. But if you, like I have a member of my family, my little niece, I'm not gonna call her name, but she's 5, she's going to 1st grade. She's a handful. Yeah. Like we know she's a handful.
And you go.
So you drop her off, nice to meet you, and here's a gift. Be kind. Be kind. Yeah, sorry in advance for sure. She's smart as a whip now.
But this makes it better. It makes her a little more tolerable, maybe.
Softens it up a little bit.
Softens it up.
Gifts go a long way.
Yes.
That's all I can say. We are busy in our phone lines. This is such a practical thing, but something that's necessary. When I was growing up, there were no cell phones. When I was growing up, we had a regular house phone.
Yep.
We didn't even have the two-way calling.
Landline.
Yeah, landline. Landline with the cord.
Party line.
And it wasn't even cordless. When I was growing up,
Not
they
mine.
had that phone on the wall in the kitchen. A lot of you all are old school like me. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Now, in this modern day, with all the devices that we have, and we have multiples, it's necessary. The surge protector I think, is something that I was educated about, that I didn't grow up knowing. I thought
Let's talk about it.
I thought once you had a surge protector, the darn thing just worked forever. Turns out that's not so.
We all thought that, and until I had to meet, well, when Bell and Howell made this, a different version of this one many years ago, I had to meet with the engineers, because that's our job, right? I got to learn all about everything it takes to make a product. And so they told me, they said, you know, surge protection expires. And I said, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. My power strip still works. My TV's still on. What do you mean? They said, no. The company, UL, we all know them, right? They have to regulate electronics in this country. They only guarantee surge protection for 5 years because technology's always changing. And so how they explain it is basically there's a little battery on the inside of these things, a little power bank. And every time you get a flicker of power into your home, maybe your power doesn't go out, but it takes a little hit, and that fills up. And so 5 years is the max. Some of them are only 3 years. Ours is 5 years. So if you have a power strip like this or a surge protector like this, and you're not sure which year you purchased it, just spend the $35 because it is not, Marlo, it's not worth the risk when you're talking about your TVs, your iPads, your phones, your toaster oven. They all cost more than $35. It's not worth the risk when I'm saying all you have to do is plug something into this. Even the wireless charging pad on top is surge protected.
All right, I want to do this so you can see close to 500 of you have ordered. Do you mind, Rob, showing what remains? Because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. We're never airing this again because we don't have enough. This wasn't scheduled for the day, and that's what's left, by the way. You still get your 30-day money-back guarantee. It's birthday price. We only brought in this quantity, and we started with over 2,000. So that's what's left. If you do need gifts, if you have a son or daughter or grandson and daughter that's going to college or back to school even, right? It's time to start thinking about, I like to do things in drips.
Yes.
It just looks better on my wallet. I like the slow drip.
Well, it's interest-free. Why would you not?
Listen, free shipping today, the FlexPay today at $11.66. You know you need one, right?
Yes.
To put on your nightstand or your home office or in your kitchen or if you're a bathroom. But also think about the other people that might use this because we're quite frankly not bringing them back. It's the lowest price we've ever offered. We do have an all-free shipping and handling weekend. I love that. Every dollar saved is a dollar that I like. So to be able to save on the shipping and handling. And I do use our FlexPay often, right? There are times where I'll pay for things outright, but a lot of times I do use our FlexPay. So this is over $11 to be able to get this at home. Jump in there, don't wait. Hundreds of you in the ordering process. So Chad was thinking that he'll have a few hundred remaining. I'm not sure what will be left after this airing. So please, if you haven't already made a decision or taken action to pick up the phone or shop the QR code, do it right away because otherwise you'll end up missing this completely. And it's such a great unit to have. I mean, whether or not you want to charge your devices the very modern way.
94%.
With the fast charge.
Yeah.
Just to go out and buy those fast charge devices is so expensive, guys.
I'm going to take this away. I'm going to put it back down in our last 45 seconds
And
here.
explain what you're doing.
I'm going to make sure it's not
doing
charging,
here.
so it's not charging. Just got to set it right down. And when I set it down, you see how the little animation comes? My battery turns green. On the iPhone, it's so small. But that same thing can happen with, I'm going to take this away, with my AirPods. Things that wirelessly charge. All you do is you just set it down. I'm not shifting it around. You see that battery turn green? Oh, and then real quick, if we don't mind, here's a quick little tip from me. Now, you usually have these little white bricks. They're okay, but they're very slow. So take that USB port out of that and then plug it directly into ours. You know what it does? It doubles the speed. These little white bricks are 1 amp. Our USB ports are rapid charging. They're 2.1 amps, so it's over twice the speed as these little bricks. They're only 1 amp bricks. And then don't forget your wireless charging pad. Just that by itself is worth the price of admission. It has surge protection built in. It has overheat protection built in. It's from the legacy company Bell & Howell.
Love
Marlo,
it.
I could spend a whole hour just talking about surge protection.
And it's a wonderful universal gift.
Yeah.
Some people are just hard to buy for. I couldn't imagine anybody who wouldn't appreciate this. Buy multiples. You'll enjoy these and everything from the bathroom to the kitchen to your home office to the gym. This would be great even for the garage. I mean, we're plugging our devices up wherever we are.
That's right.
And this is going to be something great to have. 1,200 left for the world. And with everybody on the phone lines, fewer than actually 1,000. That number doesn't account for those of you that are calling. Come on in to HSN. We love you shopping with us. We're going to get this right out to you. Chad, are we dancing tonight?
Marlo and I will be at the bar dancing.
You didn't say we were going to be at the bar. You said we were going to go dancing.
Okay, we'll go dancing.
What's that? He sounds so disappointed that I took the bar out of the equation. Did you guys hear that in
I
his
dance
voice?
better after a drink.
Well, heck, I do too. I mean,
Thanks, everybody.